That's a mouthful right there. Remote control car ball champions. Well, let's see if they can become the champions today. Their first agenda item is going to be Arc Zero here in that loser semis.
Switching from 1v1s to 2v2. A little teamwork action here, back and forth. Although, Joe, you and I would both like to see what the pairing of Azapatos and blanking on his name already?
Justin.
Yeah, Justin. Thank you. My apologies. Justin Cap, how they would play on a team together. I think they'd be very talented. As Cube of Ice scores first for our CCBC. Arc Zero trying to even this game up. Quarantine from the side wall on the side of Arc Zero gets back on defense. Dragon and Cube of Ice going on the attack for RCCBC. Vice to the side wall. Shot just off the post, and Cube of Ice will follow it up. Makes it 2-0 here early in game one.
Yeah, Cube of Ice getting it done there off the wall and then eventually finding the tap in for that goal. Up by 2, 3:45 remaining.
Times 2 back on defense. Dragon shot off the crossbar. The follow-up. Cleared out by Arc Zero. Cube of Ice back in his defensive end. Gets full boost. Now Quarantine side wall again. Down by 2. Right to the side wall. Nice demo. Dual demos coming out for both sides. Cube of Ice now on the side wall. Times 2. The shot's going to be off the crossbar and the backboard. Quarantine will get one back for Arc Zero. Pulls it back within 1, just under the halfway mark here in game number 1.
Nice shot there from Quarantine. It looked like a potential opportunity to save that one for Dragon, but not able to quite get to it before Quarantine scores that goal. 2-1. Arc Zero still finds himself behind by 1, but 2 minutes remaining.
Quarantine's quick shot looking to try to even it up for Arc Zero. Ball in the corner. Arc Zero still looking to pull even, under 2 minutes to go. Dragon through midfield, plays it into the corner. Ball off the post. RCCBC clears it out on the line. Pardon me, Arc Zero clears it out on the line. RCCBC trying to threaten to extend their lead back to 2. ×2, the shot on target. Still down by 1 for Arc Zero. Under a minute to go. And the shot far post from Cube of Ice makes it 3-1 for RCCBC.
Good stuff there. Dragon off the wall, finding the eventual hit near the post, not quite on post, eventually bouncing it to teammate Cube of Ice, who puts it away.
Cube of Ice into the corner. Arc Zero down by 2. Dragon the shot, top corner. Goes in, makes it 4-1 RCCBC. 3 goals up on Arc Zero. Cube of Ice plays it back in. ×2, looks to clear it out. .30 left here in game 1 of this best of 3 lower bracket semifinal. Cube of Ice intercepts the ball mid-air. Dragon there to follow up. The shot goes just wide. Cube is there. Beautiful redirection makes it 5-1 RCCBC. In charge, 16 seconds to go.
Absolutely. Nice slippery move there from Dragon, actually, and then Cube of Ice putting it away in the end. 5-1, 16 seconds left. It looks like RCCBC is going to come out cleanly here in game 1.
Dragon over to Cube of Ice. Beautiful bang play. Cube of Ice once again now makes it 6-1 RCCBC. 7 seconds to go. Quarantine gets taken out and it won't matter. RCCBC taking the game 1 win over Arc Zero in convincing fashion. 6-1 here in this best of 3 in the lower bracket semifinal.
Yeah, overall, good play there, especially from RCCBC, coming out with a pretty dominant performance there in game 1. Again, it's just game 1. We are best of 3 here, so anything can happen heading into game 2. But if you're RCCBC, you don't have to make too many changes after that performance. Arc Zero, on the other hand, needs to play a little bit more defensive and maybe look for more counterattacking opportunities moving into game 2.
Just moments away. Arc Zero down 1-0 in the series. Cube of Ice and Dragon, they're going to pick up where they left off. Quarantine and X2 are looking to try to find a way to pull this series even. Cube of Ice can't get the clearance. Dragon on the goal line. Dragon's shot goes just wide. X2 scores 1 for Arc Zero. They'll take the early lead with 4:10 to go here in game number 2.
Yeah, really nice redirect coming out there from X2, coming up, finding the eventual hit, and then eventually turning it into a goal as well. 4:10 remaining in this one. Arc Zero on the board, the first one on the board here in game 2.
Quarantine on the side wall. X2 is there to play the ball back in. Arc Zero looking to extend their lead here in game 2. Dragon with the clearance out of their defensive end. RCCBC going on the attack, and Dragon will even it up at the 3:31 mark here in game 2.
Good stuff there. Dragon going up high. X2 not able to get to it, and Dragon eventually breathing the flames of another goal. 1-1 all tied up here. 3:31 remaining in this game. Again, RCC BC leading this series here, but Arc Zero fighting back here in game 2 as well.
Anti shot. Turned aside by Cube of Ice. Dragon with another save. Beautiful passing play. Turned aside by Corntai. Not out of danger yet. Dragon going up. Strong defensive play. Arc Zero still tied with RCC BC. That shot just high and wide. Two looks to clear it. Ball played back in. Good save by Corntai. Keeps this one apiece, approaching the halfway mark of game 2. Corntai will get the go-ahead goal just passing the halfway mark here in game 2. And Arc Zero find themselves back in the lead 2-1.
Nice play there from Corntai, getting that goal back, and now, as you said, Sean, up in the game and in the lead by 1. 2:29 remaining. Again, this is a very different Arc Zero than we saw from game 1, making some necessary adjustments, playing a little bit more passively, and not allowing them to make the same mistakes they had in game 1 that allowed RCC BC to get so many goals.
Corntai looking to try to add on. Now X2 getting the demo off onto Dragon. Corntai shot turned aside by Dragon. Cube of Ice into the corner. Corntai plays it to the side wall. Corntai now going on the attack, trying to add a third goal. Can't get to it. X2 plays it back into the corner. Dragon shot. Corntai turns it aside. Approaching 1 minute left here in game 2. Arc Zero with the 1-goal lead. And Corntai makes it 3-1. Doubling their lead, 2 goals above RCCBC.
Big play from Corntai, coming off the wall, some beautiful fly execution, and then the tail whip at the end to put that one away. 3-1, 1 minute to go. Again, 2-0 can be scored very quickly here. Those 2 goals can come very, very quickly in twos. But on top of that, we do see Arc Zero with a nice 2-0 lead. Let's see if they can hold on to it here for the final minute.
Dragon will pull one back. 50 seconds to go. RCC BC trying to make that late game comeback. .45 seconds left. RCC BC not going quietly. Corntai looking to go the other way. Big save. Pushes the ball back for RCC BC. Cube of Ice off the side wall. Looks to go far post. Beautiful save by X2. Pushes it away. Dragon back on defense. Good rotation. Drops it back down towards midfield. Misplay from an Arc Zero player. Gives RCC BC the opportunity. They do get the clearance under 10 seconds to go, down by 1. Time running out for RCC BC. As long as the ball doesn't touch the ground, they still have a chance. The shot towards goal will be turned aside, and Arc Zero will pull the win in game 2 to even the series at 1 apiece, and we are heading to game 3.
Yeah, really good stuff there coming out from Arc Zero. We do see shots in favor of the opposing team, though. 9 shots for Arc Zero, RCCBC pulling in closer to 14 shots there. But overall, Arc Zero finding the shots that mattered, finding the goals to put themselves in the lead. A 3-2 victory here in game 2.
Game 3 here in the lower bracket semifinal. Winner moves on to the lower bracket final for their opportunity to make their journey complete. Face the final boss in the grand final. Dragon scoring first for RCCBC. 8 seconds in, it's 1-0.
Dragon off to a flying start here off of the upper crossbar, just above it, and then eventually finding that second touch to put it in. 1-0, 4:52 remaining in this one. A very early goal from RCCBC.
Cube of Ice shot off the backboard. Played into the corner. Just misplays it. Quarantine through midfield. He's looking for X2. The shot up and over. An RCCB player evens it up at 1 apiece. 4:31 remaining here in the decisive game 3. Dragon plays the ball into the corner, whips around the goal side. X2 looking for the clearance for Arc Zero, looking to break the stalemate. Dragon up and over just above the crossbar, and Cube of Ice is there to back Dragon up. Makes it 2-1 for RCCBC. Off the face-off, X2 gets a shot. Send it just wide. Now Quarantine along the side wall. Can't find X2. Dragon came in and disrupted that play. Levi's shot just wide of the post. The follow-up hits the crossbar. Dragon plays it back into their offensive end. Levi's into the corner. To play it around, can't get it on the line. May have accidentally hit it back out. The Quarantine will get credit for the save. Cuban Vice just inches away from making it 3-1.
Yeah, really unfortunate tap there. It looked like Cuba Vice was about to put that one in and take a 2-goal lead, but instead it did go the other direction. But Dragon breathed back some life into the score total. 3-1 now. RCCBC does find that 2-goal lead.
Nice, beautiful aerial play. Changing directions at the last moment. Faking out both defenders. Solid 2-goal lead now for RCCBC. X2 now. Taking up the side wall. Plays it into the corner. Dragon dancing through the air. The shot. Not enough speed. Quarantine is there to turn it aside. Dragon once again. Drops it in front of the goal. Cuba Vice is there, just can't get on top of the ball for the dunk. Now Dragon back on defense. Looking to go the other way. X2 had the chance. Dragon was there. Pushed the shot aside once again. 1:40 remaining here in game 3. RCC BC holding on to the 2-goal lead. Dragon clears the ball to the opposite side of the field, has his teammate Cube of Ice on the ceiling. Cube of Ice can't tuck it around that post and gets demoed by X2 in return. Dragon shot turned aside. Now Corntai going on the attack, but Cube of Ice's respawn is now back on the attack. 1 minute to go here in the lower bracket semifinal game 3 between RCC BC and Arc Zero. Cube of Ice going up, stopping X2's shot. Dragon clearing it out of his defensive end once again. And there is nobody home. Both players pushed up for Arc Zero, being aggressive, trying to make that comeback happen. Instead, Dragon will take it coast to coast, makes it 4-1.
Yeah, that's a tough one there for Arc Zero. They know they have to play aggressive. They know they have to find these late goals. Unfortunately, pushing up that far also makes you vulnerable on the back line, and Dragon took advantage of it there.
Cube of Ice take the deflection and put it in himself, makes it 5-1. RCC BC in control with 16 seconds to go. Dragon off the backboard. Has Cube of Ice. That's going to be the icing on the cake. 6-1, 7 seconds to go. And RCC BC is 7 seconds away from advancing to the lower bracket final.
And it's looking like a very clean advance in that, as we do see these last 7 seconds tick off this clock, John. They're just going to wind their way down. RCC BC looking very dominant here in the Game 3 performance, similar to what we got from them here in Game 1 of this series.
And RCC BC, better known as Remote Control Car Ball Champions, will be moving on to the lower bracket finals to take on Takeoff Esports for the right to play FTC in the grand finals.
Absolutely. So Arc Zero will advance, like you said, John. Takeoff Esports we have not seen on stream today, as our ones did run quite long there. So we casted a lot of those. So it'll be interesting to see how they play here, being in that winner's final and eventually dropping down to the loser's final here right at the end. Now up against Remote Control Car Ball something. RCCBC for short. It should be good times ahead.
Remote Control Car Ball Champion, only because I have it cherry picked off of chat here on Twitch stream as well. So we are going to throw it to a quick break. Just on the other side, the lower bracket finals between Takeoff Esports and RCC BC. Stay tuned. You're watching the 2v2 Rocket League tournament here at the DMV Winter Games. Conversations would result in nothing.
More rowdy than a mosh pit.
Welcome back to the DMV Winter Games presented by Events DC. It is now time for the lower bracket final between Takeoff Esports and Remote Control Car Ball Champions, affectionately known as RCCBC. Eris back on defense for Takeoff. Now looking to pick up boost and go on the attack. Well, was a little bit farther back than Eris probably would have liked. Good centering opportunity there. Unfortunately, no teammate to back him up. Cube of Ice flying through midfield. Ball gets played into the corner. Eris' shot turned aside by Dragon. Shot over Quell, but Eris is there to keep it out of the goal. Still 0-0. Over a minute gone already. Demo coming out onto Dragon. Chance now here for Takeoff Esports. Eris' shot crosses the line. First goal coming at 3:34 here in game one of the lower bracket final, and it's Takeoff Esports striking first.
Taking off to the lead as well. 1-0, 3:34 remaining in this one. Eris gets our goal started here. A lot could happen after this, but still, it's been a quiet game compared to what we saw in the last series, John. A lot of high-scoring traffic in that last one. This one taking about a minute and a half to get that first goal on the board.
Cube of Ice midfield in the air, trying to make something happen. Harris plays the ball into the corner. RCC BC looking to clear. Dragon going up, looking for that final touch. Air stays true. Is able to clear the ball out of danger. Quell picks the ball up. RCC BC takes possession away, plays the ball off the backboard. Harris will direct it into the corner. There's a shot off the crossbar. Cube of Ice will return the favor. Takeoff Esports unable to double their advantage. Strong rebound allows Cube of Ice to even it up at 228.
Yeah, really good stuff there. Dragon getting the clearance, setting it to the other side, and in the final third, Cube of Ice finishes it off. 1-1, all tied up now, 2:28 remaining.
Cube of Ice in the corner. Harris along the side wall picks up full boost. Trying to get the shot near post. Gets sent wide. Shot off the post. Quell will squeeze that one in for Takeoff Esports. They have the lead now, 2-1, 1:42 remaining.
Nice little pop-up there from Eris, and then eventually getting cleaned up by the teammate. 2-1 here, Takeoff, taking that lead. 1:42 remaining in this one. John, we're starting to see a little bit more of that back and forth, starting to see a little bit more of that goal scoring. Not a ton coming out from either side yet, though.
Cube of Ice looking to play the ball off the backboard. Won't get it to go. Quell now into the corner. Sorry, we had little technical issues on our end. We do apologize. It looks like Takeoff Esports scores their third goal. 1:17 remaining. Takeoff holds on to a solid 2-goal lead with just over a minute to go.
Yeah, nice little goal coming out there from Takeoff, and then another one here to cap that one off. 4-1 now, having a pretty comfortable 3-goal lead hanging into the final minute.
Three-goal lead for Takeoff Esports. RCC BC only has 1 minute left to try to tie this game up. Eris will now make it a 4-goal lead for Takeoff Esports. 55 seconds to go, and time definitely not on the side of RCC BC.
I like that little strategic flip coming out from Eris there, looking like the shot was originally going to get taken and then popping back down, slowing it down, and then taking another shot. Ends up in a beautiful goal there, 5-1.
On the restart, Eris looking to add more onto the board. Cube of Ice now on the side wall. "30 seconds left here in game one. Dragon and Cube of Ice for RCC BC. Only have 10 seconds left to try to make something happen. There's a shot turned aside by Dragon. And with that, Takeoff Esports takes game 1 over RCC BC. Pretty convincing fashion there for Takeoff Esports. It's like a total of 15 shots on the side of Takeoff Esports to 6 on the side of RCC BC.
Yeah, absolutely. Takeoff definitely being the dominant player there in that particular game. They're able to get a lot more shots off, a lot more goals, as we saw on the scoreboard as well. They just really controlled the pacing of this game, continuing to find shot opportunities, continuing to bring out their all-out offensive onto the opposing side. RCC BC not able to respond too well in that game.
Game 2 underway of this best of 3 series. Winner of the series goes on to face the final boss in FTC in the grand finals. Cube of Ice midfield. Shot turn side, Dragon, the follow-up shot drops it in, and RCC BC strikes first. In the corner. Harris picks up full boost now on the side wall, going aerial. Trying to pull one back for Takeoff Esports. Well, knocks up over 2 players. Gets a demo onto Dragon. Backside shot goes wide. Takeoff Esports trying to clear the ball out. RCC BC looking to add their second goal here in game 2. Dragon can't. This defender. Ball through midfield. Under 3 minutes to go here in game 2. RCC BC holding on to the 1-goal lead. Behind 1-0 in the series. Quell with a great save on Dragon shot. Get the clearance as well. Now Takeoff looks to go on the attack. Dragon picks it up from the side wall, angles it perfectly, drops it in. It's 2-0 for RCC BC. Half of game number 2. RCC BC so far so good. Looking to tie this series up and force game 3. Takeoff Esports needs to find a way to get 2 goals to at least try to tie this in just the last 2 minutes, roughly 10 seconds. Well, can't get anything to go for Takeoff. And Harris, nothing there either. 1:30 remaining here in game 2. It's all RCC BC so far. Until Quell puts one by. They pull it back within 1. Still plenty of time to go. Takeoff Esports finally on the board.
Yeah, nice play there from Takeoff. Still finding themselves behind, though, as you said, John. A little bit of time to work with here still, but they got to find that other goal.
Dragon going up, plays it off the backboard. Takeoff looks to clear, but Cube of Ice puts the demo down. Looks to go the other way, approaching the 1 minute mark.
Seconds left on the clock. Saved by the keeper.
50 seconds remaining. Harris can't connect on that shot. The follow-up goes wide. 30 seconds left here in game 2. 1 goal difference. Takeoff Esports needs to find that game-tying goal. Big save from Takeoff will give them the chance to try to pull this one level. Under 10 seconds to go. Cube of Ice clears the ball. And RCCBC will hold on, potentially. Again, not over till the ball touches the ground. They will hold on. RCCBC holds on to the game 2 win and will force a game 3 between Takeoff Esports and RCCBC. Well, Joey, this one's going the distance. Both teams taking a game apiece. It'll be settled in the definitive game 3. A little back and forth, a little flipping the script there from game 1 to game 2. What are we looking forward to in game 3?
Yeah, I think in game 3, both teams have played well tactically overall. The shots definitely falling for one team over the other in that second game. We did see RCCBC do pretty well overall, but Takeoff Esports coming out with that game 1 victory, looking a little bit slower here in game 2. I think we could see them come alive again come game 3.
All right. Before game 3, we're going to throw to a quick commercial break. A few technical issues on our end that we need to fix real quick. Should be a very short break. Stay tuned. This is the 2v2 Rocket League tournament presented by Events DC.
He is where he needs to be when he needs to be there. Well, the entirety of Bolt is constantly shifting in and out of offense and defense.
Wow.
And Ultor just tips it in for the lead.
Ultor from the opposite side of the map. Look at this freestyle. Look at that pass. Beautiful.
All Bolt has to do to win this tournament is keep the ball away from the boys.
Jacob now on a fast break all alone. Can he get back? La Piñata back in time and with the big save. La Piñata, but can't keep it out as Soccer Sean is there and makes it a 3-goal lead. 6-3 for Antimatter Gaming. 1:41 remaining.
You know, right? Like confetti,
Seriously,
candy.
come
I
on.
just feel like missed opportunities here from some of these teams.
Back underway. More style. Taps that one in, makes it 2-0. Red Gibbon starting to click here towards the middle here of game 2.
More style, more goals coming in, and it does look like there's a little bit.
We are going to overtime. Next goal wins here in game 3 overtime. In game 2, Gloomy Boomers had the goal, but La Piñata's wasting no time. 7 seconds, and Red Gibbon. Welcome back to game 3 of the lower bracket final. Takeoff Esports versus RCCBC. Winner of this match will go on to the grand finals. The best of 5 against FTC. And RCCBC will strike first. My apologies. Takeoff Esports strikes first. 1-0. It's a little over almost a minute here into game 3. Ball trying to be cleared out for RCCBC. Harris in the corner. Take off Esports trying to clear their defensive end. Now looking to go on the attack. Well is there and will convert. Makes it 2-0 in favor of Take Off Esports.
Yeah, nice stuff there from Quell. Really good aerial play, and then eventually finding the goal in the end. RCCBC almost back there in time to clear it out. Unfortunately, just a little too slow. Take off in the lead by 2.
RCCBC looking to clear the defensive end, looking to go on the attack, trailing 2-0. Dragon and Cube of Ice still looking for a way to open up the scoring. The long distance shot there from Eris makes it 3-0 for Takeoff Esports. And so far, so good here in game 3. Harris now along the side wall. Vice tries to pick the ball off. Back onto defense for RCCBC. Good clearance there. Harris's shot. No one is home. That will go 4-0 for Takeoff Esports.
Yeah, Takeoff looking really clean here in the decisive game. Game 3, they're up 4-0. Still a little bit of time left on the clock here, but RCCBC not really finding too much going their way offensively.
Harris flips the shot up and over. I believe that was Dragon who got there in time for the save. Quell looking for the follow-up chance. Well, will score for the 5th goal for Takeoff Esports here in game 3.
Big goals, big plays, big wins. Still time on the clock, John, but RCCBC needs to find an answer here pretty soon if they're going to come back in this game 3.
Dragon finally pulls one back for RCCBC. If there's any time for a comeback, it's still plenty of time to try to. It's going to be an uphill battle now, just down by 4.
That is the way to get it started, though. You got to find the goals one way or another. Down by 4, but you do have one on the board now, one that we've been waiting quite a while for RCCBC. Now let's see if they can capitalize on it.
Dragon scores again, 2 back-to-back goals. RCCBC showing some life here late in game 3.
That momentum starting to come on. Dragon, a nice little off-the-wall play, eventually finding it once again to put it into the goal there. Down by 3, still some time on the clock, though.
Harris now looking to clear the defensive end. They're giving up 2 quick goals to RCCBC. Dragon on the attack scores 3 goals. Now RCCBC just down by 2. A little less than 1:30 remaining here in game 3.
Absolutely coming alive nice and late in here. Mario almost had the princess. Takeoff was about to run away with the series, but Bowser has come alive here at the end, John. There's still time on the clock, down by 2, but RCCBC fighting their way back.
Well, trying to clear it out of his defensive end. Now Dragon looking to make more magic happen. Vice plays it into the corner. 1 minute remaining. RCCBC still down by 2. 3 quick goals for RCCBC. Looking for 2 more to try to force overtime. Dragon with the flick shot. Just too high. Cube of Ice tries to come around for the follow-up. 30 seconds to go. The redirect from Dragon won't go. "15 seconds left here in game 3. RCCBC down by 2. Takeoff Esports trying to add 1 more on for the icing, but they won't get it. But Takeoff Esports wins the series 5-3 and will go on to the grand finals to face FTC.
In the end, able to get it done. We do see Takeoff moving on here. A very well played match by both teams, though, John. Both able to put up quite a few goals in that one. Game 3 going the way of Takeoff, but Dragon made it close. Continue to find those goals being scored. In the end, just a little bit shy of the total they needed.
Absolutely. So we're going to go ahead and throw it to a quick break. Just on the other side, the grand finals of the 2v2 Rocket League tournament here at the DMV Winter Games presented by Events DC. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this.
Send your punk ass to the great boy. Send your punk ass to the great boy. Send your punk ass to the great boy. Send your punk ass to the great. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, yo. Send your punk ass to the great boy. Send your punk ass to the great boy. Send your punk ass to the great.
today sucked, I'm not feeling great. People all laughed and they called me names. Why's it so tough and the world so lame? Can I have some cash and a ride down to the arcade? Down to the arcade. This morning blue, I stayed up till 2. People stare at me like I'm trapped in a zoo. Why's it so tough and the world so lame? Can I have some cash and a ride down to the arcade? Some cash and a ride down to the arcade. Can I have some cash and a ride down to the arcade? Can I have some cash and a ride down to the arcade? Searching for trust, do I look too much? Why's it so tough and the world so lame? Can I have some cash and a ride down to the arcade? This evening blue had nothing to do but lay around with my thoughts of you. Why's it so tough and the world so lame? Can I have some cash and a ride down to the arcade? Some cash and a ride down to the arcade. Can I have some cash and a ride down to the arcade? Can I have some cash and a ride down to the arcade?
And welcome back to the DMV Winter Games 2v2 Rocket League tournament. It is the grand finals between FTC and Takeoff Esports. FTC on the side of blue, Takeoff on the side of orange. This is a best of 5 between these two teams. The winner will take home all the glory, the prize money, and the cool prizes as well.
Yeah, one of the fun things about this match as well, John, is we have an Eris versus Eris matchup in this one. Eris playing for both teams here for FTC and Takeoff Esports. It is going to be the Eris on the side of FTC getting things started with the first goal, though.
Eris for Takeoff, trying to clear their defensive end. Quell backing up into the ball, now into the corner. Dries will play it back to Eris. Ball bouncing around, dropping right in front of the face. Quell can't turn around in time for Takeoff Esports. Shot back, Eris is there. The drop shot, Dries is there as well. Clears the ball out. The ball will roll all the way to the other end. Dries striking for FTC. Now 2-0, 3:56 remaining.
Drees going full upside down there, taking it off the wall and finding the long shot for the goal. Just a minute into this one, 2-0 in favor of FTC.
Ball off the backboard for Drees. Now having to back up onto defense. Drees into his defensive corner for FTC, looking for the clear up. Drees takes out Aries of takeoff. Drees a shot near post, turned aside. The follow-up from Eris makes it 3-0 for FTC.
Eris getting the job done here. Drees with a nice shot overall. Eris finding the boost and then finding the goal, though. 3-0, 3:15 remaining. And a dominant performance so far from FTC.
And Eris for the side of Takeoff Esports just gets denied by Drees. Now Eris on the side of FTC. Off the ceiling. Drees having to backtrack. Strong play off the back wall. Drees in the air. A shot just over the crossbar, and Quell able to angle his card to avoid hitting that into his own net. Drees in the corner. A little low on boost, left to play that back into his defensive end. Just past the halfway mark here in game one. Quell trying to play it over Drees. Drees rises to the occasion. Credit for the save. Oh, Drees trying to be patient. The follow-up shot hits the crossbar for Quell. Almost able to pull one back. With just under 2 minutes to go. Ball played back. Drees is there, drops it down. Eris is there. Now Eris having to backtrack onto defense. And Quell will score first for Takeoff Esports. 1:35 remaining, just down by 2 here in game one.
Takeoff now on the board. Some nice little misdirections there overall, but in the end, off the corner to Quell. Quell puts it away. No hesitation there. 3-1, 1:35 remaining. We do see FTC still in the lead, but as you said, John, Takeoff finding their way back into the game.
1 inning, 2-goal difference here in game one. Well, plays the ball into the corner. Now looks to clear it out of their defensive end. The drop shot and in. Beautiful play from Quell. Pulls it back within 1 for Takeoff Esports.
Yeah, really nice play there from Quell. Takes it off the wall a little bit later and then to play some aerial dribbling into the goal area. Drees almost there in time to make the save, but just slightly a little too late.
Eris will score for Takeoff Esports, and it's all tied up with 1:07 remaining. That 3-0 lead evaporating quickly for FTC.
Takeoff Esports coming alive here toward the end of this one. Just the last minute, really. We've seen 3 goals go their way. Now we have 1 minute remaining, and they've come back all the way from being down 3, all tied up again for this final minute.
Eris off the ceiling. 1 minute to go. Anyone's game. Drees into the corner. Drees sees the opportunity. The quick shot from midfield won't go. Now Eris on the side wall. And Eris will score near post from that side wall. 40 seconds left. And FTC finds themselves back in the lead, 4-3.
That's a top 5 goal for you guys right there. Off of the wall, then a beautiful feathered boost to come all the way around, back under the ball. A nice little flip there to put the goal in. Beautiful stuff from Eris in the sky there, 4-3.
Quell trying to go over 2 players. 30 seconds left, 1 goal difference. Takeoff Esports trying to find a way to get themselves back in. And a beautiful shot and a better save by Drees. Keeps the lead intact, now looking to go the other way. Well, plays it into the corner. And cleared by Eris. Quell shot near post won't go. That ball will get cleared all the way back out to midfield. And FTC will hold on. Take game 1 over Takeoff Esports.
Yeah, I mean, really good stuff overall there, John. It was a really good matchup. We do see the favorite so far, at least coming from the winner's bracket, taking the game 1 win here, 4-3. But overall, I mean, it was a really competitive game. It looked like it was going to be a runaway by FTC, but then Takeoff Esports really taking off in that final minute and a half and finding 3 goals to really cut it back even before Eris finds the game winner.
Just taking a look at the stats real quick. 10 shots on the side of Takeoff Esports, 8 on the side of FTC. FTC just able to convert those shots into goals. Takeoff Esports struggled there to about the last minute 30, finding the back of the net. Here now going into game 2. Game 2 underway between FTC and Takeoff Esports here in the grand finals. And Drees not going to waste any time. It's an opening face-off goal. 1-0 for FTC.
Yeah, great stuff there from Drees coming out. A beautiful early goal right off of that kickoff opportunity. Just 2 seconds in, and now the lead by 1.
First takes out Aries. Aries takes out Eris. Pardon me. This is going to be a fun call all game long, Joey. 2 players with similar names.
Eris and Eris.
Eris and Eris. Drees on the side wall, now off the ceiling, going aerial. Eris is there. The drop shot won't go. Eris clears the ball out. Laid back in for Takeoff Esports. Quell is there. The follow-up shot won't go. Eris for FTC clears it out. Drees into the corner. Quell on the goal line. Quell forces the ball into the corner. Eris and Drees backtracking for FTC. Ball played into the corner. Now Eris for FTC from distance will get it to go. 2-0. 3:22 remaining. FTC in the lead.
Yeah, really good play there by Eris, just getting out in front of the competition. It looked like there was a chance for Takeoff Esports to come back there and rotate around for a defensive effort. Unfortunately, a little too late there as Eris puts it away.
Drees in his defensive corner. Quell trying to put pressure. Both Eris battling it out midfield. Drees from the side wall, going in the air. Looking for that drop shot, won't get in position to try. Eris on the side wall. Trying to be patient. Quell is there. Beautiful save. Drees on the wrong side of the ball for the follow-up. They'll have to backtrack. Dries squeaks that ball past Quell into the corner. Eris is there for the clearance. Now Eris of FTC from the side, looking to go back post. Good save by Quell. Just under the halfway mark here in game 2. Dries on the line, will play it into the corner. Dries on the side wall, ball gets pickpocketed. Quell going the other way, tries to go near post.
Yeah, some really good attempts there from Takeoff Esports. Unfortunately, not able to get the right angle there from Quell's shot, and they did find a rotation from Eris to get back there for FTC in time to clear.
Dries plays it into the corner. Going from side to side now. Quell on the side wall. Quell for Takeoff Esports trying to make something happen. 1:30 left, down by 2. Eris has the chance. Will find the bottom corner. Pulls one back. 1:25 remaining. FTC now has their lead cut in half.
John, this is feeling eerily similar as around 1:30 last time when we saw that lead start to evaporate. This time it's only 2 goals compared to 3 of what we saw in game 1, already cut in half. Now only down by 1 for Takeoff Esports and plenty of time left to try to find it.
Eris, shot turned aside by Quell. Quell looking to carry the ball through midfield, finds his teammate Eris. Dries directs that ball into the corner. Eris of FTC finds Dries midfield. That ball's going to drop. Quell is there. Nice save. Dries looking to go up to put the ball back into Takeoff Esports defensive end. Eris plays the ball into the corner for FTC. Corner to corner. Looking for a shot, keeping the ball on the nose of the car. Couldn't finish it off. Now Dries picks the ball up. Will play it all the way back. 30 seconds to go. FTC holding on to a 1-goal lead. All played along the side wall. Quell back on defense. It's it hard off the wall. It's going to send it all the way back. Dries over to his teammate, Aries of FTC. Harris will send it to the ground, and FTC squeak out another one, makes it 2-1 here in game 2. And FTC hold on to the 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, 2-0 series lead, but they really had a dominant performance here. The scoreboard doesn't quite show it as it was only a 1-goal difference overall. When you look at the shots, 9 shots to 1. Only getting 1 shot off for Takeoff Esports is a tough position to be in. They really were on the defensive for a lot of this as Dries and Eris just continued to pour away at shots.
Three. It's going to be match point for FTC, being the upper bracket champion. Takeoff Esports making their journey through the lower bracket to take on the final boss of FTC. Sees their backs against the wall here in game 3. On kickoff, Quell plays it into the corner. Eris of FTC now picks up possession of the ball along the side wall. Goes aerial for the shot, and Eris, Takeoff Esports, is there for the save. Dries looking to play it up and over, looking for that opening goal. Eris of FTC has to backtrack now. Thought about pressing up, plays it into the corner. Dries sends the ball around Quell. Now FTC are pressing. Dries going to get the rotation on the ball. He'll send it back into his defensive end. They're going to go back and recollect themselves. get more boost. Well, into the corner. Eris is there. Drees intercepts the ball midair, finds Eris of FTC. Quell shot near post. Eris of FTC turns it away. But Eris of Takeoff Esports will start the goal scoring at 3:37, and Takeoff finds themselves in the lead here. 3:37 left remaining in game 3.
Yeah, solid finish there overall, finding that lead 1-0, 3:37 remaining here, but now a goal lead, finding themselves up here. Quell with another great opportunity coming in there as well.
The bang bang play, Drees to Aries makes it 1 apiece. Beautiful teamwork there, creates the tie break. Pardon me, creates the tie between the two teams. Now 1-1, 3:24 remaining.
Yeah, it looked like there was an attempt at a save there. Unfortunately, just falling shy as it does hit the side post there before it goes in for the goal.
Drees now going the other way. Will break that tie just seconds after tying it up. It's 2-1 in favor of FTC.
Yeah, tough play there. Eris trying to take it to the blue side, and instead Drees gets in the way and redirects it the full way all the way back to the goal.
Fake out there from both sides. On the face-off, Eris will pick it up. The shot far post. Too hard off the post, won't go. Quell on the follow-up. We'll try far post once again, can't get it. Eris for Takeoff Esports on the follow-up opposite side makes it 2-2. 3:06 remaining.
Great stuff there from Eris coming in, tying things back up. 3 minutes left in this one, tied up 2-2. Again, Takeoff Esports does find themselves down in this series as we do see FTC leading by 2-1 in this best of 5. We need to see more goals from Eris to set this one down and to expand the series to a game 4.
Drees on the side wall. The shot, Quell is there, turns it aside. Now Eris of FTC takes the ball off to the corner, will pick up full boost. We'll look to carry and send it far post, but Eris, Takeoff Esports, turns it away. Eris now backtracking onto defense, finds Drees. Not out of danger yet for FTC. Shot from Quell will go near post and in. And Takeoff Esports has their lead. 2:18 remaining in game 3.
Big play by Quell, getting it done, John. Up by 1 now, 3-2, 2:18 remaining. Still a lot of time left on this clock. We know Drees and we know Eris are very capable of scoring. We've seen it a lot. We saw it in game 1 and game 2 of this series alone. This one is not quite over, but Takeoff Esports showing a lot of life here in game 3.
Drees through midfield, tries to play it over Quell. Quell times his jump perfectly. And the shot from Aries of FTC ties it up 3 apiece, 2 minutes remaining.
Great stuff there from Eris, getting the boost, knocking it off the wall, then using that boost to pop it back in after a little bit of an overcommit from Quell there. Eris gets the car onto it, but not enough to keep it out of the goal. 3-3, all tied up, 2 minutes to go.
Quell shot turned aside by Drees. Great defensive play on the line. Now Eris of Takeoff, the shot turned aside by Drees again. Ball sent midfield over to Drees, plays it into the corner. The beautiful shot, Quell is there to turn it aside. Eris of FTC finds Drees, shot too high. The follow-up, turned aside, Eris on Eris, shot and save. Now ball going the other way. Eris of FTC backed for the save. Drees along the side wall, takes it midfield. Nice backflip from Quell to stop the aggression there, but it's not done just yet. Eris gets a save onto Drees. Quell plays it into the corner. 1 minute to go here in game 3. It's a 2-0 series lead for FTC. It is match point. Takeoff Esports desperately needs to win here in game 3.
Absolutely. Backs against the wall here for Takeoff Esports. They need to continue to find these saves. They need to find a goal as well to break this up and to take it to game 4. On the other side for FTC, though, they have the chance to close it out now.
Drees tries to clear his defensive end. Well comes flying in. Aries meets him there. Drees midfield. He's in the air. Feathering the boost. Plays it into the corner. Aries shot off the backboard and into the corner. 10 seconds to go. There's shot turned aside, played into the corner. Again, it's still alive until the ball hits the ground, and Drees trying to make something happen here. And Eris turns it aside. It'll hit the ground, and we are heading to overtime here in game 3 with everything on the line for Takeoff Esports.
Yeah, beautiful teamwork there to end regular time. Some really good plays there. Drees going up in the air and then Eris landing right below to get the shot off. A beautiful upper left shot, but we did see the side of Takeoff Esports there to defend.
Eris with FTC plays the ball in. Eris is there for the dunk, and FTC will get the clean sweep 3-0 over Takeoff Esports and will be the 2v2 Rocket League champion here at the DMV Winter Games.
Absolutely. Great games from both competitors here. FTC does take the win in a 3 fashion. A very dominant team overall. FTC just looking so good in the tournament. Also participating in the earlier bracket as well in 3s. Really good competitors here. Eris and Drees overall looking stellar, and they get the job done here in 2s as well.
And get the job done. They take home the championship belt or the prize pool, one of the two. But nonetheless, FTC a solid 3-0 series sweep over Takeoff Esports and are crowned champions for the 2v2 Rocket League tournament presented by Events DC. Well, Joey, that's going to do it for you and me here for the DMV Winter Games. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, teaming up with all the amazing organizations here in the DMV. A big shout out to all of our sponsors, and especially our friends over at the Game Gym for always reaching out to us and inviting us to be a part of this amazing program. First time in the summer and now here in the winter. We're really excited to partner up with everyone and bring amazing content, amazing esports and gaming here to you as well. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the Rocket League matchups as well. Just a quick plug also, if you want more gaming and esports news, Joy and I do have a esports podcast that airs live on Monday and Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/OTN media called the Level Up Podcast or Level Up Live as well. Feel free to join and check it out. We have a lot of really great stuff coming up this week, including Thursday. The Game Awards will be live streamed on our channel as well. We'll have live instant feedback for you as well. So on behalf of Joey Courtside, King McDermott, my name is John Fiasco Byram. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Josh from the Game Gym is just on the other side of this break with a closing message. You're not going to want to miss this. Looking to put an end to it now, flips it up and over. Can he get in? No!
It's not even the three-way. They have to earn that.
Alongside Joey Courtside, King McDermott, my name is John Fiasco Byram, and welcome to this week's 2v2 Rocket League tournament.
We've got no shortage of skilled players.
He's trying to clear it out. More Styles is there, looking to pass to his teammate, but it's going to be pushed aside.
That's how we do it. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Josh signing off. We're here. The gym is closing down. We are wrapping up shop here on the Winter Games 2020. Huge thank you to John and Joey from the Overtime Network for an amazing broadcast. I feel like it's not esports. It's not esports in the DMV unless it's cast by those guys. So thank you to them. Thank you to OTN. We've had an incredible weekend here, and it wouldn't happen without all the people who are working, who have worked, who did work, and we still got a little bit of work to do. But thank you so much to our presenting sponsor, Events DC. Your support means everything, and it allows us to do this, and so thank you so much. We also want to thank HyperX, the Washington Justice, Wizards District Gaming, VYSA Gaming, Esports Fair Play, Medstar Health, the DC Department of Parks and Recreation, University of Maryland's Discovery District. And we want to thank you at home for donating to the Extra Life Foundation and helping us, I don't know what you're trying to tell me right now, but helping us do all the stuff we're trying to do and donate to the Extra Life Foundation. So thank you. I think we raised over $5,000 or $6,000 tonight, and it's going to be, for us, it's really special, and it means a lot to the kids and the hospital and Extra Life. So thank you to everybody who donated, and with that, the Winter Games is over. It is wrapped. We're putting a bow on it. Take a look. Don't go too far, because news about the spring summit and everything that we're going to be building. We also have our spring district esports league coming out. So there's a lot coming up. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday from everybody here. Oh, wait, sorry. Huge thank you to our Game Gym crew here who made everything happen. Production, you guys are the real heroes. You guys are social media, marketing, you guys are the real heroes. So thank you to our whole team who made this happen. Yeah, it doesn't happen without an incredible group of people. So thank you to you who stuck around and watched and learned and had a blast with us all weekend. And we love you and we appreciate you. And I hope everybody has a great night, great holiday. With that, we're signing off for the last time, and Winter Games 2020. Good night. Keep an eye out for
Never had